Hi friends, welcome to the next episode. This is the second box of the collection, and I've already removed the outer box from it so we can deal with it a little easier. So I'll just set that aside. All right, what we have, I got a few things in here that I think are water damaged because I know you kind of intersperse that. Like for instance, we got a copy of Necroscope here from West End Games, pretty cool box set. It has inside of it the Dead Speak dossier. It has a little bit of water wear and damage to it. Cards have never opened in it. Dice are here, and yeah, I think a little bit of water got in on this one. He did say that that happened just like within the last couple of months. That big bad storm that came through New York City, I think it was early September. So like some of the stuff just got a little bit of water staining on the bottom edge. So it's unfortunate, you know, you can just see it, and this was probably all in great shape beforehand, but it is the unfortunate aspect. I know a lot of people had a lot of damage from that storm. It's like an older Nightmare Chess game from Steve Jackson. This is the 1990s era, early 2000s era of it. They've done a couple of them, a couple versions of it. This is a Monsters Compendium. I see Dark Sun is in here, the first Monsters Compendium for Dark Sun, and then I think it's the rest of it is just the original MC1. So I'll pull the Dark Sun out. The folder's not in the greatest shape, but you know, it is what it is. Let me move that up there. Okay, back to the better items. Probably one of the best items in the whole collection is a complete book of Necromancers here. And thank goodness this one did not get water damage. It's in great shape, very, very clean. Got a few of the other players' books. We got the Priest book here, a Ranger's book. Good shape, really good shape with that one. A 3.0 Monster Manual. That's okay. And this is just shred. We've got the Book of Vile Darkness, where someone tried to take off the warning label, but pretty clean otherwise. The 3.0 Player's Handbook with the CD, so first printing, and Dungeon Master Guide for 3.0. I'll probably lot the three of those together. I've got a bunch of them right now. Let's see what we got. Just miniatures. I think this came out of the miniatures book, so I'll set that aside. Got a stack of the players' books. So we got Sword and Fist, Tome and Blood, Defenders of the Faith, Masters of the Wild. That's the one that tends to be sell through. It looks like character sheets that are pretty complete, so I think I've got some extras of those in case they aren't. Song and Silence, and then one of them blue modules from 3.0. This is the Forge of Fury, which I don't think I have. We've got a pretty decent, it's worn. I might have a lid that can replace this though. I've got Tales from the Lance here, and it feels light to me. Looks like we got some D&D collector cards. This is a map that does not belong in this set. Oh, all right, well we've got a Flint's Axe, and the Dark Sun folder for the sheets. We've got Knight's Sword. We've got DL2, Dragons of Flame, and a AC6 player character record sheets. None of that belong in this box set. I've got a couple maps and those collector's cards. So the contents of this are MIA. So this goes into my scrapyard of components. So some nice stuff that was in it. And last item in this box is a pretty uncommon item from Pagan Publishing. This is the Hills Rise Wild. This is a board game that they did. I'm gonna feign ignorance because I don't think I've ever actually seen the contents of one. It does look like the cards are unopened, which is cool. There's a die. This is a measuring tape measure. I don't know if that belongs here. And we've got some tiles and unpunched counters. So I'll check the contents. It's been years since I've had one of these, so I honestly don't know what they go for these days. They are not something you see that often anymore. So I'll have to do a little digging on that one. That's box number 2. So thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.